There's an interesting election going on in Wisconsin. Tammy Baldwin is the current senator there, and she's being challenged by Republican Kevin Nicholson, and he's giving her a run for the money, and I'll tell you why at the end. But something curious happened in the race. Just months after Republican Kevin Nicholson announced his bid to run against incumbent Senator Tammy Baldwin in 2018, Nicholson's own parents donated the legal maximum to Baldwin's primary campaign. Damn, that hurts. Shots fired. Man, if you can't get your own parents to be on your side, oh, ouch. Okay, not only did they donate to his opponent, not to forget voting for his opponent, they donated to his opponent, and then they gave the max. Nicholson's parents, Donna and Michael, reportedly donated $2,700 to Baldwin in December of 2017. I mean, presumably nobody knows Kevin Nicholson better than his parents, and they're like, you don't want him as a senator. I don't want him as a senator. I'm gonna give the max I can to his opponent. Oh, wow, oh, that's cold, man. That's super cold. Nicholson says, my parents have a different worldview than I do. It's not surprising that they would support a candidate like Tammy Baldwin who shares their perspective. Look, you know, it's certainly possible, of course. Even if it's your own son, if you don't agree with his policies, you can vote for the other person. Voting's one thing, maxing out donations to your opponent is another thing. Man, if my son grew up to be a right-wing douche and I couldn't stand him so much, I had to give the max to his opponent in a race, oh, that would be heartbreaking. And I wouldn't do that, I feel like, under penalty of law. Man, you really, really gotta be worried about your own kid if you're doing that and giving that much to his opponent to make sure he doesn't get anywhere near the Senate. Wow. Now, Baldwin's gonna need all the help she can get. You know why? Because our system is insane. It is totally corrupted. It's a total open auction. Get a load of this. The election is months away, it's in November. We're in February. By early January, 9 groups had spent more than $4.7 million on ads that attack Baldwin or boost one of the Republicans vying to oppose her, according to her campaign. They've already spent $4.7 million in ads against Baldwin. Who are they? No one knows. It's rich people who decided they would rather have a Republican who cuts their taxes and gives them all the tax breaks, who deregulates their businesses. And we've got an open auction, so they're like, I don't care who this Republican's, what he's for, who supports him, who's against him, what his character is. I want the tax cuts, Lebowski. So they don't care. Tammy Baldwin, you voted against tax cuts for the rich. You want to do anything to help the actual citizens and not the donors, you gotta go. So they're hammering her with ads. Does this look like a democracy to you? It's a frickin' auction, man. You allow private financing, you get people working for private interests. It's gross. Wolf-pac.com. Get all the money out. Wolf-pac.com/join. Go to your own state, volunteer, work hard. Wolf-pac.com/states. Find your state, go volunteer, donate, do whatever you gotta do, because our warriors have to beat these mercenaries. It's a funny little story about a guy whose parents apparently are very worried about him having any degree of power. But the overall story is not funny at all, because right now there's right-wingers trying to buy that seat. And in our system, because we've legalized bribery, they can. You just watched the video by the Young Turks, home of the revolution. If you'd like to get a lot more than that, get the full show by becoming a member. tytnetwork.com/join.